Here, I'm showing the work diary for Anju Rawat, and we can see on the we're going to start on the first day when I first hired her, which is Monday, February 3rd, and I have no complaints as of right now concerning the first day of work. I have no dispute on any of the time that she had put, because as you can see, it looks like she was very active. It shows that she had spent a majority of each interval of 10 minutes, a majority, actually doing work, actually having progress on my project. So I have no disputes for this day. However, on Tuesday, the second day of being hired, you can see that her productivity just plummeted. She spent 7 out of 10 minutes for this, and we can go here. It's literally just the same. It shows that it's the same, like the same images, like that. She didn't even move the pages, like here from 8:34 to 8:55. It doesn't look like there was that much. That she had accomplished. We can see here it says that she is updating the code. Let's see. But here we could see that there was some of this that wasn't even changed, like from this minute to the following minute. Nothing from this set of 10 minutes to the next. Like literally, she sat down and did nothing. She must have, because it shows no type of effort. You can see in the bottom right corner here 2:18, and then let's see, it was like 2:18 and then 2:11. It shows like she simply didn't do anything, and which is alarming, because I shouldn't have to be paying someone who worked, because on that second day I accumulated and she worked about 67 minutes total, but she was asking to be charged for 4 hours and 40 minutes, almost 5 hours of work that she's asking to be paid for, which she didn't even accomplish. Laptop's a little slow, so it'll take a second. Yeah, we can see that like for example, like right here, like what happened. There was, it says 9:33 a.m. There, right here, 9:30, like on the bottom right corner, 3:03 to 3:11. No change at all. No change. And this isn't the only time that it happens on here. It says that she was active for 2 minutes, but there's literally, like, it's a 10-minute block, and there it shows it's a 10-minute interval, and it shows no kind of productivity whatsoever. Like none of these past three images, these screenshots, don't even have any progress on them. This one literally has zero minutes out of the 10 without any type of productivity. She literally just looked at the page and did nothing to it. And yeah, look, 0 here, Like this is after having done nothing. Oh, again, this is again, this time 9:58, 10:05, exactly the same picture. She must have walked away from this, because this is the we can even see that this right here is the same article from the next page. It shows here. This is the bottom of the article, and here we show that same article, the end of it, which simply shows her activity that she marked down as work was scrolling down the page. Again, like literally 9:58 to 10:05, nothing. This is the second day. Oh, again, nothing. And she has down that she had worked these hours, which I shouldn't have to be paying for them. Again, still the same page, about 20 minutes, 30 minutes. Same page. Oh, this is still scrolling down. There's no sign that she had actually edited any sort of text, because the HTML editor is on the left and it hasn't even moved. And so far I've proven evidence that she simply just scrolled down the page without doing any work whatsoever. Here, like it's still about the same position. Like on the left, no editing, nothing. Again, like it says that there was activity here, but let's see with the activity. 278 keystrokes. Yeah, see, like that. With that, I can actually see what her productivity was, but it's not the case in most of the hours that she worked. Sometimes, like here again, it shows zero productivity. Here, 1 minute. 1 out of the 10 minutes that I'm paying her to do her job, she is not doing. So that's my dispute. I shouldn't be charged for work that was simply not done. I should not pay for work that someone did not put in. There's here again like zero, just zero activity, zero keystrokes, zero mouse movement. That might have been here. Keystrokes 39. How is that? Let's see. Yeah, this actually shows some amount of productivity here, but 50 keystrokes, 50 touches of the keyboard. That's not. I don't think that's all the effort that it took, especially when there are 3 mouse movements. There, we could see. Yeah, here there's not even productivity between there. Yeah, 5 minutes. 5 minutes gone by. She didn't work any at all. Here, it's as you can see, she didn't do as much of the work as she claimed to have done. And there are a few others. The few other things I have a problem with. That was just the second day. Second day, we could already see that she's not doing the work that she's supposed to be doing, or says, or claims to have been doing. And onto the third day. This is the third day of having hired Anju Rawat. And here you can see that clearly she did not try and put any effort into her job. Here we have logged time of 2 hours and 30 minutes. Allow us to actually add it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49. She had worked 49 minutes and requested that she get paid for 2 hours and 30 minutes. And we can look at the activity that she had done, like here on the first page. when the first thing, like as soon as she logs on, we can see that like it's she must have walked away. She must have simply walked away from the work that she was being paid to do, and the only other thing I can think why she'd be doing that is if she was working on a different project, because you can see here that these are literally the same exact pages. Look, back and forth. 1249, 1252, nothing. 1253. This says that this has a decent amount of activity. However, when we look at the activity, it's 43 keystrokes, which is like as far as we can see, it doesn't even seem like she put in that much effort. There are more than like 47 characters in this URL. So, what has she been doing? Like here, we like literally in this. If I go back to the work diary, we can literally accumulate how many hours she'd like try to be paid for. Like here, for this hour at 1 p.m. she worked 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 minutes. 8 minutes and asked to be paid for the full 1 hour. Here, we'll go to Thursday, which is the day today. This is where it's obvious that she's working on another project, because here we can see that the first page here, we actually do see that there are 8 keystrokes and 81 mouse movements. So we can see that she actually looked at the list that I requested her to do, which I actually personally did most myself after it was taking too long for the project to be finished on such simple tasks. Here we still have a large amount of activity. Here we have 125 keystrokes and 149 mouse movements. But when we look here, we can see that they're editing the HTML of this site here. I don't know if that's some sort of protocol that you do in order to test the code, but here this is not. To me, that seems out of place. Same with here. Right here, Basecamp.com, this looks like a bunch of other projects that people get hired to do. These are clearly other jobs that people have. And here I can actually see, like, these are some of the people from her company. I guess that this is what they're working on, but they shouldn't even be up. We can see there are 2 tabs here labeled as projects, neither of which my project is on. Next, for this other one, she does not have to use Photoshop. This obviously shows that she's in Photoshop, and more evidence for that she's working on a different site is that here there's it shows that she was working on. It shows that she was working on a Photoshop project that I had nothing to do with that. Here this is the block. This is the block showing that Photoshop was open, and here we can start seeing that there are other like this isn't my site. I don't know whose site this is, but it obviously seems like she was working on a different site. And interestingly enough, the activity for this one is 10 minutes out of 10 minutes. She had worked more on someone else's, or at least what appears to be someone else's website, more than she had on mine for on one of the hours I had paid. And here, more evidence that she had been working on another site. There, right here, Photoshop. I'll open this. 9 out of the 10 minutes of activity. Again, not on my project. This is again Avion. This was in here, right here, Avion Premium WordPress. This is a site that they're using. I don't know, to, I guess, edit text. I don't see why they're on Skype using work time in order to address this. I'm assuming another employee from TechStriker. I mean, here it says 154 keystrokes, but I mean, we can see here that, I mean, they're like typing into here. Like I'll show. I literally have proof that they had like here, for example. This is the what is it? There is this. I'm not sure what they're looking for. It looks like they were just looking to try and get some keystrokes in. Yeah, 66 keystrokes, 246 mouse movements to try and get some activity. Let's see. Because I literally have this is clearly evidence that she wasn't working on my website alone, and I am paying for the person to work on only my website per hour. And here it is. Like, we have this is one that's nowhere on my page, but it looks like it would go more so on the other project. And and look, the activity on here, they do much more activity on these other projects than mine. Here, this is mine, 2 minutes out of 10 minutes spent. Like here again, Photoshop is open. It looks like they just wrote some text in order to get some keystrokes in. As you can see, 84 keystrokes, 104 mouse movements. Again, decent amount of activity. However, not my project, not what I'm paying for. And that's basically the gist of it. Until I can, there are other screenshots in here that show that she was clearly working on another site. Again, here, this is the one. Like, I don't understand what this. Like, this has nothing to do with my site. Investments, insurance, mortgages. This isn't mine. This isn't mine at all. So this is clearly them working on another project, and I would like to resolve this dispute as soon as possible. So far, I actually have. I'm being charged with. Let's see. We can see the contract in order to see how much she's charging me for these services. Here, the work diary. Yeah, see, like, total time logged 6 hours on this last day. On this last day, you can see she logged 6. She had the audacity to log down 6 hours of activity, despite obvious distractions from the actual project that I'm paying for. Like, you can literally see that there's a where she didn't do anything. She didn't even edit any of the text. Let's see. For example, I believe it is this one. Let's see. Yeah, this is the same exact page. You can see from these are just similar page. These are the same exact pages, but they're not. You don't see any sort of activity actually on them. Like, 0 keystrokes. Can you believe that? The HTML editor is open. This is where they write the code. However, 0 keystrokes when they're supposed to be writing code. I don't think that's even possible. You can't. There's no way they're able to actually be doing the work without touching the keyboard. There's no way. And that's why I'm disputing. I'm disputing the first off, the quality of work, and the timely manner at which they claim to have done it. And I just send this to the guy because apparently this goes to